Please welcome Claire Tansey. She's going to get us not baking. Our goal today is to not bake.
Not turn the oven on.
We're not going to turn the oven on.
No.
We're not going to get chocolate on you.
No, that's the real job today, everybody.
Okay.
Please focus your energies on not getting chocolate on my pretty sweater.
You're going to be very clean. You look gorgeous. So I love the idea of no-bake recipes.
Too.
I mean, you've got it on the cover of Chatelaine,
Yes.
and it's just, oh my goodness.
Now, that said,
that is beautiful. Just gorgeous.
These are wonderful. So on the inner circle here, we're going to do these. These are Victorian sugar plums.
Yes.
And then on the outside, we have chestnut and marzipan truffles.
Oh my gosh.
Are you
We're
into
making
this?
truffles?
Yeah, but you don't need the oven to make a truffle.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right,
All right.
fantastic.
Let's do it then. I'm
because,
in.
you know, now we have cookies.
Yeah.
Chatelaine, we have Chatelaine.com. We have about
Cookies
200
galore.
different cookies. Each one has been tested and loved.
Love it.
But this year we thought, you know, maybe you don't want to turn the oven on.
Yeah, maybe you want to be a little bit lazy, but still incredibly fancy.
And yes, and these honestly make the most wonderful gifts. So the second recipe actually was inspired by a gift I got from a neighbor last year.
Oh, really?
I'd never had them before.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, oh, no bake holiday. That sounds good.
You also have very good neighbors. I like that.
I know, I do.
Yeah.
Love you, Kent.
I like the people on your street.
So these are roasted chestnuts. What? Roasted chestnuts? Doesn't that
Nice.
just say Christmas?
It really does.
And you get them in a little pack like this.
Yes.
So you don't have to roast them.
Okay.
Or like
They're done.
they're done. And that goes in there with some ground almonds and some
Okay.
icing sugar. Go icing sugar.
That's the
Off
icing
you go.
sugar.
Yep. And what else should we put in, Trace?
You want to put in some rum?
I think we'll put in some rum. Oh, yeah, the
I
audience
think it's a good
is into
call.
it. So when you do a shot of rum like that, you remember that you need to give yourself a drink of it as well?
Always.
That's a big part of the no-bake holiday,
yes,
I
it is.
find.
Yes,
Now, then
you
this
pour
goes
a shot
on.
for yourself.
It's going to be noisy for about a second.
Okay. That's not even that bad.
Possibly 2 seconds. So
Yeah.
the food processor is doing the work here, and then you roll it into little balls, and then you just chuck them in the freezer.
Okay.
So that's chestnut
Yeah.
and almond and rum and icing sugar.
All mixed together into a ball of goodness.
And now they're hard.
Right.
So then we want to turn them into truffles by dipping them into melted chocolate.
Oh my gosh.
Don't we? Now I did notice that you ate quite a bit of my chocolate earlier. So
I wanted to test it for you.
This is just chopped up.
It's still good.
Is it still good? Okay, I'm glad. I'm so glad.
You can go ahead and
You
use
may
it.
need to test it in melted form as well, just saying. So you can either do this in the microwave or on a double boiler like this.
What do you like better?
I actually like doing it in the microwave because then I don't have to turn the stove on at all.
Yeah, easier, right?
But if you don't have a microwave, life goes on.
Yeah.
Just chopped chocolate, and then this is coconut oil.
Oh, yeah.
So coconut oil is really great with chocolate, and it gives it this sort of slightly shiny, kind of tempered glazed look.
Yeah.
So once that gets melted up in your double boiler, and you think, oh my God, I can't make a truffle. I'm wearing a fancy sweater.
Right.
But you can. All you need, and I suspect that every single person here has these two very fancy pieces of equipment.
Forks.
Forks. So you take your 2 forks and you just cradle your little truffle like this. Well, actually, you just chuck them in. Chuck them in. And you give them a little rub down with chocolate. Okay. And then you take the 2 forks to rescue this poor drowning chocolate ball.
Save me!
Help me! Help me! And then you put them on your pre-lined piece of there you go.
Parchment
Parchment paper. Sorry, I lost all my words there.
No, I understand. It's breathtaking is what it is.
And then you can do a bit of salt, which is lovely on a truffle.
What you put on top?
And that's gold leaf. Gold leaf. You just get it at the bulk stores, and then you have gold leaf. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, that's
I'm sorry.
beautiful.
You know what? You're only getting one because I'm eating the rest.
Yeah, no kidding.
Those
That is
are
a
beautiful.
big deal.
That is a big deal. And then
That's
you get a little
gorgeous.
box, which Sam's going to show you all about how to decorate little beautiful boxes.
Yes.
That's a pretty special present.
I think that's gorgeous.
Do keep some for yourself.
Absolutely.
Now,
Make a double batch so you can give some away and keep some.
For sure.
I'd be popping those like
Now,
nobody's
if
business.
chocolate is not your thing, so I know I'm
I
probably
don't
not
understand
speaking
what
to
you're
you
saying.
here. These are called.
What do you mean?
These are called Victorian sugar plums, so they're very Dickensian. So if you're doing any kind of like a Christmas Carol themed party,
Okay.
this starts with honey. I love my beautiful Ontario honey.
Good for
And these
you.
are toasted chopped almonds.
Yum.
You see, again, I'm doing this in a very expensive piece of equipment called a plastic bag. And that goes in there again with icing sugar. Icing sugar seems to be our friend in the no-bake world, right? So get yourself an extra bag of that.
What is it? Is it just that it sticks together well? It's nice and sweet.
It's also that
working
it's
out for us.
when you're not cooking something, you know, if you use granulated sugar, it would still be a bit crunchy.
Yes.
Which you want on the outside, but you don't want on the inside.
That's right.
That was some spices, really old-fashioned spices: fennel, anise, and a third spice, which will
Something
remain a
else.
mystery until you read the recipe.
Until you go to cityline.ca.
That's right.
Surprise. That's how to
Then-
reel them in.
Chopped apricots.
Nice.
Now you like dried fruit, Trace, right?
Absolutely. It's good for you.
Okay. Chopped apricots, chopped dates.
Oh, and I love dates.
Bi-pitted because it makes your life easier.
Okay.
And then chopped prunes. Prunes.
Oh, wow. Good
I know.
fiber.
High in fiber.
It's not just fun and games, people.
No, I know. We have a good time. There's a bit of salt in there as well.
Right.
And then you just massage.
Smoosh.
You massage, you massage, you
It's
massage.
therapeutic.
And then you get this lovely mix. Do it in advance. I don't care. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Good. Nice and washed. Take a little lump of it.
Do you freeze that one too? Or
No, you don't
can
have
just
to.
Leave it?
It's kind of sticky just because of the honey, but
Yeah.
guys, you don't have to turn on your oven. So
It's a,
you
yeah.
get your hands a little bit sticky. And if you have children who are maybe just slightly older,
Yeah.
get them to do this. And these are also, I find these are a little more adult taste, so children don't snack on them as much.
Oh, that's good.
Which is good.
There's something a little bit more
very good.
mature about the flavors in there, huh?
Then you go back, when you're at the bulk store, you get
Yeah.
yourself some of this absolutely stunning crystal sugar.
Oh, that's so cool.
And you just do that.
Well, the kids will like that.
They will.
They're probably
Oh.
going to put that whole thing in their
Now
mouth.
I have all my glitters available. Like I don't have to actually get myself a fancy purse or anything. I'm all glittered. And then you have these lovely, gorgeous things.
Amazing. I can't believe these are all no bake. They look so great, Claire.
I know. And again, one last final gift in case you really don't want to bake, but you want somebody else to.
Yeah,
Ginger
I'd take that.
and chocolate chunk cookie mix in a jar. So we've got the instructions for you. You just layer it in. There's just beautiful chunks of good quality chocolate, some candied
Yes.
ginger. You attach a little recipe to it.
Yeah.
And they get to make these ginger chocolate chunk cookies.
Oh, is that what those are?
I know. I feel like I'm not going to have as many when I leave today.
You know
am I?
what? No, they're looking really good there.